So I only wanted to bring it up, right? Because I do feel the idea that they do push that stereotypical black character a lot. But I think that there's too many examples out there that they don't do it. It's just that they're not that diverse to see the other side of things, I guess. If you can't bring it to the table yourself, they can't come up with something for you, basically, is what I'm saying. So it's fucked,
Where the
but
hell
it's not
Titus
completely
O'Neil?
true.
Why he ain't in the writers' room?
Who?
I said, where Titus O'Neil at? He ain't doing shit else. Why he ain't in the writers' room?
Yeah, no, he's the wrong one to use. He's the wrong
Mm-hmm.
one to use. He been in the company forever, and the only best thing he did was slide under the fucking ring. No, he's the worst one to use. He's not a good one to use. No,
You
no,
didn't like Titus Worldwide?
no. I love Titus World Slide. That's what the fuck I like. No, 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 no.
That nigga actually damn near disappeared under the ring. You know how much inertia that nigga had moving forward in the trip
Sir,
and go that
not to
far?
mention, not to mention, them niggas be lathering themselves up before they come out, so their body be
Oh
shiny.
shit.
So he had grease
That
on him
nigga
or oil
baby
on him or
oiled
something.
he
Nigga.
baby oiled his way under the ring.
And you said damn near disappeared. I don't know. I mean, damn near does sound accurate, but the only thing that was left was
Boots
his
was
nigga
out.
feet.
Yeah,
The only
his
thing that
boots
was
was
left
out.
was his feet. That was
He went
it.
that far under.
That nigga called the scary movie. Uncle Ray Ray's got a game.
I'm surprised that nigga ain't slide into a ladder, a table, a fucking garbage can, something. He dead fucking did that. Yeah, yeah. So no, we don't need Titus O'Neil in there. We good on that one. We good on that one.
Speaking of black representation in wrestling, I'm sorry, I had to segue this real quick. So did y'all know? Did y'all pay attention to, or were y'all aware of the fact that Bianca, Naomi, and Jade wore the outfits that Simone wore during the Olympics?
Wasn't paying attention. Wasn't watching.
When on SmackDown?
Yeah. So Bianca wore, like, her outfit was one of Simone's outfits. Jade, her outfit was a variation of one of Simone's outfits. And then Naomi, her outfit was one of Simone's outfits. I thought I shared it to y'all.
Nope. Please do though.
Mm-mm. Now, these black women, they could kind of fall into that same realm of the stereotypical black woman. Whoa. Let me not say that. Of the portrayed that we get in like movies and TV shows and shit like that. Those stereotypical black women, the loud,
Bianca,
boisterous.
Bianca and Jade are definitely, and they're two sides of a coin. Like Bianca is the more loud and outgoing, more shot out one example. Meanwhile, Jade, yeah, I'm dominant. I'm that chick. Blah blah blah. She don't do too much talk. Like basically, yes, they are that stereotype.
Mm. Now, what about Naomi?
Yep.
That's why I didn't mention Naomi. She's different. She is different. Her persona is different.
I mean, not really.
It's a
No.
She took just about the same. She kicked the same lingo. She got the same mannerisms.
yeah.
And then Sasha Banks. Damn, black women. Now, see, okay. So let me see. So that was 4, right? Now we can say that Ember Moon is definitely the opposite of that shit.
Yeah. She's her own creature.
Nia Jax is
Do you
different.
think she?
Yeah.
You think Ember Moon falls into that nerd category?
Yes, yes,
Easily.
yes, easily. Yeah. AJ Lee is another one. Mm. Yeah, I would say she's more of a nerd than anything.
Is
She
AJ
definitely
Lee
not
black?
that. AJ is black.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, is she black? I thought she was mixed.
I think she is.
Ooh, pardon me.
I'm about to say,
Oh no.
Dylan, go to
Carry
the
on. Carry
interwebs.
on. Oh no,
Let's
that's
go
not
to
where
the
I was going.
interwebs.
I was going to get some chili cheese Fritos.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say something. That's why he did
I
that.
thought he was. I thought he was Googling it.
Yeah. All right, so damn,
Yeah,
is
you talking about some chili cheese Fritos. They better not be powdered chili cheese Fritos.
sir, is there any other kind of chili cheese Fritos to have? You gotta have the powder, baby. You know you gotta have the powder, baby. Long as I don't gotta hear the rustling of the bag, we good.
Literally, that was the first thing you heard as soon as he came back.
Yeah, yeah. So I can't really dispute the black women like that. It don't seem like they be portrayed any fucking better in the
They're
company.
not.
I can't
They're
think
not.
of anything like that.
But when you start like we're looking at
No,
WWE,
no.
what about across all like TNA, AEW, New Japan, anywhere where there's black women, are they portrayed any different?
I was thinking about that. So back in the day, it was a little different. They were a little different. Like the Jazz. I don't know if you remember her,
I
but she
remember her.
came from ECW. She wasn't like that. Then there was Jacqueline. She wasn't like that.
Oh,
Awesome
Jacqueline.
Kong. I bet you do.
Puppies.
We all love Jacqueline. Then
I'm
there's
sorry,
Awesome
Jacqueline was
Kong.
bad.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Charmel.
please do not make. I can't.
He looks pretty.
Charmel is in the history books for having possibly the worst match ever in TNA. And this is no gas. This is some real shit.
I request elaboration.
Her match was legitly so bad that she had with I think Daphne that it's in record books of the worst match ever. Like it's bad. It's bad. It's that bad. It's bad. It's
But
big time bad.
I wasn't necessarily talking about Charmel as a wrestler, just as a character in general. Because if you look at B-Fab,
Oh, B-Fab fit that stereotype to the T though. Like,
every time I see B-Fab, all I can think about is what was Craig's girlfriend?
Oh. What the fuck? This nigga just Peter Griffin us. Oh, shit.
yeah. That's perfect. That bitch from Friday. That's perfect. I wonder if they
What was
told
the
her to do that
damn
on
name?
purpose. Who cares? That bitch is perfect. Or the number one stripper bitch in Players Club before Diamond came in. You know I'm right.
If you work hard enough, maybe you get yourself a Honda Accord.
Love that fucking movie.
All my
Okay.
beautiful black women running around, bucket naked, titties,
Suck it.
ass.
Suck it.
You can see their public heads.
All right. Oh, next
So I
Louis
do.
I don't. How do y'all feel? Y'all feel like this should ever be fixed? Because honestly, I don't think that.
It's like good Coke. I can't leave it alone.
You got your nose running too, nigga. Why would you do that on air? Oh, holy shit. That's funny. Oh, that's fucking funny. Well, since niggas, you know what? Fuck y'all. I don't appreciate this at all.
No, I'm sorry. I was putting Fritos in my face.
You putting things in your face behind screen?
Said
Okay,
Fritos.
cool.
Fritos.
Cool.
Dalen over there having a Jeffrey while stroking the furry walls.
That sentence looked like it hurt.
It did.
Watching you say that sentence, it looked like you. You was
Eating
going
ribs at
through
the
it.
same time.
You look like Cassandra Nova.
Yeah, she finger fuck people for real,
No,
for real.
when the machine
Yeah.
was getting backfired on her.
Ew. Ugh.
Watching that shit
Ooh.
again,
Mm-hmm.
dog. Did you notice when she was talking to old boy and she had her hand in her head and she was like, one and stuck one finger out his nose, two stuck another finger out his nose, three, like, yo, she just kept sticking fingers out. And then she flipped that shit around and carried him by the inside of his goddamn skull.
No.
Just kill me.
When she what's his name? The fire dude. Pyro.
I got a question. Dalen, please don't forget what you're about to say. Question. How dark with this episode are we going? Because I have a very dark joke in my head that just came to me. Should I do it?
Do it.
It's bad. It's bad. No, like it's bad. No.
Is it getting canceled bad?
Maybe. It's bad. I- you know what? I will send it to you. I'm gonna send it to y'all. Nope. Go ahead. Go finish your thought.
But nah, when she had Pyro, when Deadpool and Wolverine were talking to the both you raggedy bastards leave me. Well,
That's how
fine,
that
people.
feels.
You know what? It's cool. I'll talk to y'all. Go away, nigger. Yo, go away with your rib eating ass. Your rib face nigga. That's what you look like. A rib face nigga.
It's the lunch table, nigga.
You look ribbed for her pleasure.
No. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. You gonna answer this question right fucking now. You really eating ribs? Okay. So what the fuck did you just scoop out with a spoon that was dripping that looked like milk? You just dripped something off of a spoon.
It was a fork, and it was a little bit of spaghetti that fell off the fork. Not spaghetti, mac and cheese.
Nigga, I did You eating the mac and cheese though? You
There is no ketchup on the mac and cheese.
I dead thought your ass was eating cereal. That's why I said that. Like, nigga, did you really just scoop up cereal and had the shit dripping? Okay, but go ahead, bro. You were saying?
But yeah, when she had Pyro by the head after she put him through the portal and then snapped his neck and then chucked him back in the portal.
Yo, I feel like she was a wasted bad guy.
Oh, she really was. Like, she was a good bad guy for the movie. Because, like, she was, but also she could have been another bad guy for another movie.
Like, we should have kept her around.
Definitely should have kept her around. Damn.
So as I get this joke prepared for y'all, I'll throw the next topic at you real quick, and y'all could address this on your own. I know how much I hate this nigga, right? Like, you know how much I really hate.
Los? Let the cafeteria know how much you hate this nigga.
Let me go get another snack for this one.
Wait, did this nigga just light his blunt? Oh, shit, what'd I start?
I don't wish death on anybody, but I think a Full Metal Alchemist moment of an equal trade should have gone on with Hulk Hogan and Macho Man. I'd bring Hulk to Ultimate Warrior back at this point. Fuck it. No, Fabulous Moolah could stay where the fuck she at. Roddy Piper. Oh, I would love to bring him back. I don't care. If we could make an alchemy circle, I would definitely sacrifice Hulk Hogan and that shitty ass mustache and last bum ass career of his for any of my dead heroes. So part of the reason why I don't like this motherfucker is I know that wrestling is a politicking thing, but the fact that this bitch nigga tried everything in his fucking powers to shit on people and it won a lot of fucking times. This nigga almost killed Undertaker. First and foremost, and I don't mean literally, I mean figuratively. We almost lost the Phenom. We almost didn't have an Undertaker character because this bitch nigga got mad at Undertaker's success and decided to lie about Undertaker hitting him with the tombstone. So he said that Undertaker hit him with a tombstone on top of a chair, which jazzed the nigga. Undertaker went back and looked at the video and saw that Hulk Hogan head came nowhere near the fucking chair. When he pressed Hulk Hogan about it, Hulk Hogan said, "Oh brother, you was holding me so tight, my body jerked and all the pressure went to my neck and I had a little whiplash. That's what happened. I didn't say you hit me on the chair, but you totally did." Then there was Bret Hart. So Bret Hart was fighting Yokozuna at WrestleMania, and he lost. The Hulk Hogan bum ass decided to politic and say, "Hey, how about we have Bret Hart lose the match to Yokozuna, and then I come out, challenge Yokozuna, and I win the title. That way the fans go happy because you know Hulk Hogan got the belt." So that's another thing. Then it was the shit with Shawn Michaels. He was supposed to have a best 2 or 3 matches with Shawn Michaels, and they decided to have the first match. They was gonna have the first match. Hulk Hogan. It was supposed to be a face versus face, just like two battles of 2 generational greats to see who's better, whatever. Hulk Hogan said, "Nah, that's not gonna work for me. Let's have it be a heel versus face thing." So Shawn Michaels had to turn heel. Then the day of the pay-per-view, Hulk Hogan decided, "Hey, I'm not gonna have a 3-match thing with him. I'm just gonna win tonight, and that's gonna be that." And that's why Shawn Michaels went out. And I don't know if you saw the clips
That
of it, but
was
Hulk
the
Hogan
absolute best.
yes,
That was the
that's why Shawn
absolute
Michaels
best.
was
When that
overselling.
man off,
That's exactly why. And what Blue Minds was, Shawn Michaels had to be a heel for months, had the match with him. He left. Then Shawn Michaels went back to being the face the very next fucking night. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand that creative control is a thing that people do inside wrestling, but this motherfucker Hulk Hogan takes shit too far. He killed 2 companies. WCW with him is creative control bullshit. Okay. With him is creative control bullshit. Okay. Look, outside of him doing all of that wrestling shit, personally, as a person, he's a piece of shit. Terrible fucking person. Just fucking god awful. And then he said the racist shit about his daughter and how he'd be better if she was dating big black people from the NBA or some shit like that instead of some bum ass black dude. Pissed me off. And now he's talking about Kamala Harris. So he went and said that Kamala is Indian, right? He was promoting his beer at a show, bar, some shit. And you know how Stone Cold do his what chants? He was doing that with the crowd. And then he was like, "You want to see me body slam somebody?" And he was like, "What?" There's a bunch of Trump people in the crowd. And he's like, "You want to see me body slam Kamala Harris?" And they like, "Yeah, ha ha ha," what other shit. And he was like, "Yeah, I heard she's Indian." And then he put his hand up and goes, "How?"
but we don't have Eddie Guerrero around.
Yeah. So with that being said, that's what I wanted to leave y'all with. That's why I want to talk about Hulk Hogan. Y'all could go ahead and fire on that. I'll be right back. Dayla, make your ass up.
I'm not asleep.
Oh, okay, good. You look like it with your cheeky eyes having ass. Shut up, sir.
They're high eyes.
But nigga, you ain't got cherry eyes.
Bitch, I got cherry eyes.
Nigga, you okay over there? Like,
I'm good. Talk, nigga. Use your words.
No, I'm asking you, nigga.
It's great, baby.
Shit, I never did like Hulk Hogan. No,
Fuck that.
Shit, literally, I can't. What?
He beat Zeus.
Oh my god. Oh god, I forgot Tiny Lester was a fucking wrestler for a second. Jesus H. Christ, why did you drag that back up?
And he had the most terrible line of them. Smell. Dookie.
I'm not even.
Don't forget
lie,
that dumbass show Thunder in Paradise.
Oh god. The only thing that was cool about that show was the other wrestlers that showed up on it.
And I did like the intro song. Thunder, it's thunder, thunder in paradise.
Yeah.
Yo, like some of they was just terrible movies back then. I mean, they got terrible ones now, but they was just exceptionally terrible back then. What was that one where I think it was Macho Man and Hulk Hogan? They had to do this match to raise enough money to save like some spot
was
on the
Thunder in
beach or some dumb
Paradise.
shit. Oh my god! Oh, it's the same movie. Shit.
Okay, I'm back. Joke sent. You might don't play that out loud because I might as well have said it. But joke sent. That's what I was gonna say. So you can go ahead and look at that. This is why I think Hulk Hogan just needs to go for good. Just get rid of him. We don't need to hear him no more ever again.
He should have been gone. Like when he was wiped from WWE the first time, I was just like, all right, cool. But of course, he fucking comes back, and they let him back into the Hall of Fame and all that other dumb shit. Okay, I'm just gonna mute myself and check this out.
Nope, you can't say that. You can't say that at all.
I know. I can't say that. I know.
Ladies and gentlemen of the lunch table, tonight Dell will spend his night as a victim because he's now died twice.
No,
I couldn't say that,
no,
right?
you can't say that. No,
I can't say that.
it's fucking awesome, but no.
And it came right to me too, like it just popped in my head.
Gonna trigger half the cafeteria, nigga. You gonna get us canceled? Holy, oh
God!
One of these days, folks, we're gonna release the lunch table uncut. We're just gonna go crazy for a little second.
We're gonna have to release that on Pornhub or something. We cannot put that on.
We're gonna have to lock that behind the paywall.
Yeah, something. Yeah. Yeah. Holy shit!
You bought this. You can't get triggered by something you bought.
Right, you paid for this. You went look. This was like Candyman. You know,
especially when you know what you get yourself into. Because I literally said I could say this on there. Ooh-wee.
No, sir, you can't say that on there.
No,
that would have been a good one though.
No, yeah, it is a good one too.
You can't say that on there.
That was a good one. No.
Hey, if this was 96, let that shit fly. Let that shit fly.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Let it fly. 2024.
If this was George Carlin's internet, you'd be good.
Nigga,
BET Comic View, Def Comedy Jam, any of those would have been fine. Just fine. Man. All right. Since we're getting close to the end of the episode, there was one more thing I wanted to address when it comes to wrestling. And y'all can contest. I feel like they waste people.
Absolutely.
They waste talent.
Yes.
They really.
I'm not over Keith Lee.
As you shouldn't be. And Dalen, you should not be over Ricochet. Because this is literally, we watched Ricochet when he was on fucking Lucha Underground.
As Prince
He put me on the Ricochet. I had no idea about Lucha Underground. He put me on to that nigga. Then all his matches in New Japan, fucking Rev, whatever pro that was in European countries, his matches with
against
fucking
Will Ospreay.
Yes.
So what's his name
Cedric
in
Alexander.
AEW?
Ricochet.
Oh, so
that's his name.
Ricochet. Yes. That's his name.
Because I thought he was a different name when he was on the Indies.
No, he was.
He was either Ricochet or King Ricochet, but he was always Ricochet. So that's his. He ain't lose that. He was smart.
But
Ricochet.
Now I'm just curious to see what AEW does with them because their roster is bloated to hell anyway right now. So I'm wondering what they're gonna do with them.
The thing with AEW. Go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say I think Ricochet would thrive better in the Indies, where he wouldn't have to do as much promo work. His match work would speak for itself.
Now, I personally think that Ricochet would have done best if he went to TNA. Right now, TNA champion is Dolph Ziggler. Ass chips. He won a match. He won a multi-man match with Moose in it. because Moose was the champion.
He
So
beat Moose Knuckle.
and Moose and a few other people like my man Joe Hendry. I fucks with Joe Hendry. He's fucking hilarious. But they roster is not that big where Ricochet can stand out more. And the only reason why I'm saying he needs to stand out more is because he spent a lot of years being a little overlooked.
Being jobbed.
Yeah. You know, not really given opportunities and having opportunities taken away from him. So
And not the kind with the hand, people.
yeah, oh, shit. I'm not gonna lie. That one went over my head. The hand people.
Good touch or bad touch?
So you said he was being jobbed.
Ha! Got you. 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 Got you.
Ricochet didn't go to Powder Town with the right people.
Nope.
We need to make that our outro song. Then won't you take me to then powder town. Then won't you take me to powder town. Oh, also
that'd be the intermission music. We say some bullshit and then
the views of the lunch table are those of the lunch table alone. Right now, I feel like they're fucking dicking Jey Uso.
Like Pinocchio stuck his nose in his ass and just
Started lying. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. My thing
I'm
is
mad you didn't have that same reaction to that reference, Dell. That bothers me.
What do you mean?
You know that reference.
Sticking nose in his ass and lying?
He's basically saying he's mad, you're mad. He's mad you didn't finish the statement like I did.
Oh, I'm sitting here I haven't been watching, so I'm wondering what they done did.
No, he's talking about the whole like Pinocchio stuck his nose in his
No.
butt.
I got that. I glossed over it because
No, you can't. You can't. It was important.
I got it.
That was peak storytelling right there.
But
You just shit on it.
What's going on with him?
So okay, so boom. Like Lo said earlier, he was in the Money in the Bank that Damian Priest won.
Yeah.
So that was a wasted opportunity.
He had the chance to dethrone Gunther and stop his record, and he didn't. They gave that to Sami Zayn. Zayn.
And
right now, Jey Uso is the top merch seller, so he got the number 1 and number 10 slot with merch being sold.
But his
entrance is fucking like you could. It's like the arena shakes when he comes out. No, not the new one. I'm talking about like when he actually comes out, with people in the crowd, like he's coming out for a match.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking arena damn near look like it's shaking. Everybody's up. They doing the yeet dance with the nigga. They got the lights going. But with all of that, with his name being main event Jey Uso, with all of that, they still keep lumping him into tag team situations.
Right.
He broke off and came to Raw, immediately became a tag team champion with fucking Cody Rhodes.
They should have just left him with his brother.
This is what I'm saying. You should have just left him with Jimmy. What's the point?
He wasn't going to give him that singles run, especially when he's like earning the respect of the man right now has a bigger. Let me rephrase this differently. The man right now probably has more fan participation during his entrance than Bray Wyatt did.
Damn.
No, seriously. They started doing the lights for Jey Uso like they did the Fireflies for Bray Wyatt.
Yes.
But on top of the lights, they're also dancing with him because Jay come out doing his hands up and down.
Mm-hmm.
That's the yeet dance or whatever. So they're doing that and having the fucking lights going.
Exactly.
It's like this man legitimately has a concert when he comes out. Like you don't see those pops like that.
Not
you
often.
get
like his pop is always constant.
Mm-hmm.
His pop might probably be bigger than Roman's.
but they just not using them.
Nope.
No,
Same
they're
thing
not.
with LA Knight.
So they leaving money on the table still.
Oh, big time. Big time. And that's my thing with Jay. I'm like, he needs something to validate his singles career, which he has not
Right.
gotten yet.
They not giving an opportunity.
And I don't know why. It's not like he hasn't proven himself.
Because like, is he
Like-
even in a is he even in a lasting program right now?
No.
No, right now he's about to get back into some beef and help Sami Zayn. Like him and Sami supposed to be going for the tag titles on Raw now to take it from the Judgment Day. Why are you putting him back in a tag team situation? Again, for all of that, you should have left
Could
him
have
with his
left him
fucking
with
brother.
his brother.
Right.
Let them continue to build the Usos legacy because their tag team legacy could possibly put them up there as best tag team ever.
The only thing I could think of is that they stalling for Roman's return with the original bloodline.
And that, even if that is the case,
You still let
having
him
the
build
belts
himself up.
on exactly having the belts on Jimmy and Jay it's credible, and it gives more, I guess, intrigue to the Bloodline versus Bloodline thing because the Bloodline is the tag team champions on SmackDown.
Right.
So if the new Bloodline got the tag team belts on SmackDown and the old Bloodline got the tag team belts from Raw, it just makes the match more intriguing.
It does.
If that was the
Yeah.
case, but you should have left them Jimmy with Jay. But they broke them up, let Jay become so this big ass star he is, and then they're gonna put it back in a tag match. It's just
Did he? The fuck?
sir, it's Brooklyn and it's a nice night. Motorcycles are out.
Oh, they've been out all day here.
Yeah, I don't want the fucking motorcycle sound. I try to mute the background. But yeah, it's like they, like you said, leaving money on the table for no reason. And whatever reason they're doing it, I really can't think of because it makes no sense. It's not like you need to eat anymore. The man, you didn't even give the man the money in the bank. So he could have walking around with that fucking contract in his suitcase.
Yeah.
What, you don't think he deserved to be champion? You don't think he could have been champ? But you think Damian Priest can? No shade to Damian, but the fuck does Damian Priest got that Jay don't? Height?
Right.
That's
Taller.
it. Height, nigga, that's it. The nigga's tall.
The only thing I can say that Damian Priest has that Jay doesn't is more singles experience. And wasn't Damian Priest NXT champion at one point?
Nah.
Yeah.
No, he
No, I
wasn't.
thought he was.
He was the North American champion.
Mm.
I don't think he
Yeah.
ever won the main titles yet. Like
Yeah,
he was the
he
North
was.
American champion, and then he was the United States champion, and then the tag champion, then won the world belt. But it there's, even if that's the case, Jey Uso just came out of having fights with fucking Roman Reigns and shit. You're the
Right.
biggest star in your company. You can't tell me he ain't earned the right to be a singles guy, to have a singles title, any kind of singles run. The man earned it, but they just keep shitting on him, and that's why his father be running his mouth on Twitter.
Yeah. Because put my son in the picture, huh?
Yeah. Nah, so did y'all hear that they might be starting this storyline with Jay and Rhea?
Yeah.
Yeah, when they supposed to be fucking around.
Oh, let's see that.
We doing this romantic shit again.
I don't want it.
Yeah, so
I don't want it.
Rikishi went on Twitter talking about, oh, you trying to break up my son Happy Home.
Right.
You know he got a wife and shit. Why you gonna put him in that storyline? Oh
I don't
yeah.
want it. I don't want it.
Yeah. Gotta watch them uncles.
I don't want it.
He had to. Do the Animaniacs thing when he did it. Good night, everybody.
Coming at you like this.
So before this gets out of hand,
Take my strong hand. Oh, so worth it.
don't put it in the
So
powder.
worth it. So we're at the well, folks. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. We have been your trifecta, and this has been another episode of the Lunch Table Podcast. Come on, Dale, don't leave him out there alone. Nigga, help him out. Why? Yes, folks, as I said, this has been another episode of the Lunch Table Podcast. We hope you enjoyed. We came up with some new shit. We're going to figure this out somehow. But as always, folks, I have been your friendly neighborhood asshole, Los. You can find me on Facebook at Los Corleone, Instagram, BKAce4, Xbox, Big V718 Los, Twitter, Los Corleone, DLT5. And just for shits and giggles, I got a PS5 now, so my PSN is Big V. Just gonna throw that out there, just for the fuck of it.
Big V.
I think. Don't quote me.
It has been quite some time since I've given it to you, so here it is. Roses are red. Weapons against me won't prosper. With this sacred treasure I summon, Big Raga the Op Stopper. You already know who I am. I am your Royal Highness, the Demon King, and you already know where you can find me. Follow, subscribe, get in there.
None of my socials have changed. It's all still the same. New Life 81. Xbox.com. Or shit, Xbox.com. God damn it. Not smoke. Xbox is that Jersey kid as far as the podcast itself.
Bro, you know what just happened, right? You know what just happened, right? Dell just left. Then Powder Town. Then Dell just left. Then Powder Town.
I mean, if I ever did visit Powder Town, I'd at least apologize for it.
Rudolph the white-nosed reindeer had a very dusty nose. And if you ever saw it, you would instantly say it's blow.
Bitch, you know
All
we
right,
can
folks.
see you, right?
You can find the podcast Facebook.com/The Lunch Table, Instagram.com/The Lunch Table 5, YouTube.com/at The Lunch Table 5, and Twitter.com/at the_lunch5252. Folks, it has been a pleasure. Unfortunately, we had to be, you know what? Fuck that. Fortunately, because we had to get this shit out sometimes. We were menaces tonight.
It's two things we don't apologize for: the jokes and the coke.
Oh, shit. All right, folks, we out.